Hey, my name is Marco. I'm a pro opera singer turned voice actor, and I love talking about video game music from an emotional perspective. And rarely do we have titles in Elden Ring or FromSoft games that are actually positive. But this case, this will be those united in common cause, and I'm excited to listen to this. Beautiful, effervescent sopranos there. Yeah. Wow. Nice use of chorus in there. Well, we slowed down. Oh, there's two phases. Wait, is this a boss? Awesome drums. What an ending. It just sort of pitters out. So I don't know if that's a boss or not, but what's really crazy to me about that whole piece is that that's probably the most galvanizingly like motivating piece that has existed in FromSoft music. Like, that's interesting. I really liked the emphasis of the chorus there. Yeah, that's a very, melodically speaking, that's a very like intense sort of victory is attainable. We will achieve this. Obviously, the title is called Those United in Common Cause. And it does feel like if we are fighting, it feels like we're fighting something that like is standing in our way. And we've suddenly had a moment of clarity where we know how to push forward and navigate to the other side. And in doing so, because the track before it's called The Enchantment Breaks, so I'm assuming there's some sort of connection. But here it's one of the first times that I've really felt like, okay, we are going to be driving forward into the path of the unknown, because that's where we need to get to. And nothing is going to stand in our way from achieving that. And musically speaking, that's a very galvanizing piece, especially the second phase. But I really do like around 30 seconds. See, it's funny because in classic FromSoft form, it's not exactly happy. It's like, well, we really need to do something because this is going to get bad, right? But then in the second phase, we say, no, I will not let this get in the way. And that's when we get this. Real, like, emphasis on the strings. You know in Gladiator when he says, I am Maximus Aurelius, whatever, husband to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, father to a murdered son, and I will have my vengeance. That's what we hear when we see this, right? Hurrah! Now the chorus is front and center, whereas before it's actually pulled back and the cello and the violin are front and center. So now we have a shift, wherein the shift is really the chorus there that makes us feel like, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And even though it's a bleak, broken, messed up world, I am going to be a source for good or whatever. And unlikely it's good, but rarely is the player character for good. But point is that like, I'm not going to let you get in the way. And I really like the choral emphasis there. That's quite nice. I mean, I think that this is still probably the most galvanizing / optimistic piece I remember hearing in a FromSoft game, which is actually like surprising. But it does feel like a gathering of many, many people, not dissimilarly to Radon, but different, of course, because that was really about them. Whereas this is the first theme that feels about us, if that makes sense. If you like this, there's more FromSoft and certainly more Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree OST reactions and breakdowns on the channel. Feel free to like, subscribe, and as always, thanks a ton, and I'll see you later. Bye.